I wish we could have bought transformation.church. Derwin.
Derwin.
That'd have been dope. It's the one in like South Carolina.
He used to be a professional football player.
Yep.
I just think that would be dope to have like as our thing, like transformation.church.
Yeah.
And then still on transformation.com to just redirect it, but
ready?
I also bought my name as a domain, so no one else just in case I need it one day. JustinOswald.com. Bought that.
How much?
$12 a year probably or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Especially if I was going to build out a website actually, just in case like
All about yourself.
not like a you know like
I know what you mean. I don't know why you laughing
like
that.
the digital business cards
Yeah,
and stuff
yeah.
like
What JustinOswald.com would look like, dude.
And you just popped up and it's just a picture of him
Should have picture of Justin.
with all his books that he sells.
we should make it like a parody almost.
Yeah, that's funny.
Let's do a photo shoot on the beach.
God.
No, but you know how like those digital business cards now they take you to like a page.
yeah,
I was thinking of it. I have a page.
Yeah.
Just like the guys on the podcast. On the past, like, hey, when Carrie knew all, I was like, where can they find you? He's like, oh, you can just find me at whatever.com, and they're all instead of naming all your socials, just send them to your website, and then all the socials and your emails and all that's there.
Yeah, I could see why Justin Oswald. I mean, you could see somebody else having that name that would take that, right?
There's a couple. There's a Justin Oswald. He's the chief of staff for like a senator in D.C. So if he's like the big name that pops up, yeah.
okay,
so like
gotcha.
maybe he ends up in politics one day. So I went ahead and bought it so I would have it.
Gotcha.
At minimum, you
And
can
then
sell
they-
it to him.
I mean,
And then they can buy from you. Yeah.
There's two Justin Oswalds here. I mean, my second cousin is named Justin Oswald too,
Oh, okay.
and we're the same age. He went to Pine Forest.
That's wild.
So I used to meet people and they'd be like, "Oh, you're Justin Oswald." I'm like, not that one, because he was a troublemaker.
They can
He's
figure
been
out another name
and
for
he's
their
been like
kid.
arrested and stuff. It's my dad's first cousin, his son.
Yeah.
So yeah, we never really were close. I mean, I have 35 first cousins, let alone knowing my second ones.
I have a lot of first cousins too.
Yeah. So it's a lot, but
First cousins do I have?
I have two.
Your aunt
like-
and uncle.
Your
Their
aunt and
Aunt and
uncle's
uncle's kids.
Regular.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
normal.
regular. cousin.
Regular
You have first. You don't
Regular
really know your
cousins.
other
Yeah.
cousins.
I mean, that's a fair statement.
No, well, here's what I learned too. A lot of times people have seconds, and you think second and third, but there's also another term. You also have cousin once removed, and then twice removed, and
I don't feel like
three
giving
times
that.
removed.
I have 8 cousins.
8 cousins.
8?
So here's how it goes, Kyle. Right?
Pretty
Ready?
sure.
No,
Three,
we have
four.
more than
My
that.
my
six.
first cousin has
7, 8.
kids.
I have 8.
What are they to me? It's not.
more than
Most people say it's my second cousin. It's not. It's your first cousin once
Yeah, way
removed.
more than that.
Do I?
Yeah.
I have 8 cousins.
And then my second cousin has kids. That's my second cousin
And
once
Debbie's
removed.
got 2 boys.
That one's kids would be my first
Uncle
cousin
Dave has
twice
Shane
removed.
and Deidre.
So they share
Uncle
the
Timmy
same
has Cody and Katie.
like great
and my Uncle Dylan
grandparent or
has
something.
Eric and Stephanie.
If you share the same grandparent, it's like your cousins, first cousins.
Well, if you count the Kentucky
there's a whole
crew,
thing to it.
That's probably what you're thinking of.
Yeah.
If you count the Kentucky crew, that bust wide open. Yeah.
Well, my mom has 7 brothers and sisters, and they all have kids, so I
That's
have
how
a
my-
lot of cousins.
Yeah, my mom's
Count the Kentucky crew.
My mom's got 7
I
brothers and
have-
sisters. My dad has 5.
Oh my gosh.
That's a lot. I only had 3 cousins.
I have.
dude.
If you count the Kentucky crew, I have 12 more than the 8.
Well, no, that's not true.
Just you know how
Anyone on my dad's side.
you know how grandparents like are all about spoiling the grandkids.
Mm-hmm.
That we didn't know what that was like in our family. By the time I was born, there were 12 grandkids or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
More over this.
Yeah, like we were just another freaking
After
kid
number
around.
5, it's whatever.
And then my mom and
Yeah.
4 of her sisters. Well, my mom, 3 of her sisters, and a sister-in-law, all were pregnant at the same time. So I have 3. No, that's not right. 2 of her sisters and sisters. There's 4 of us that are within 4 months of each other.
Wow.
We're all the same age. We all graduated the same year.
Were
and
y'all
then
friends?
yeah, we were all pretty
Yeah,
close
pretty
growing
close.
up. And then then there's several that are like a year and a half older and then a year and a half younger. So that whole group of us were all pretty close.
That's pretty
JC?
cool.
It was dope.
That's pretty cool,
Like my
'cause-
cousin JC, he's a year younger than me, and we
Yeah.
were close as teenagers and stuff. There was a couple of us that we were like close as like almost in a friend group. Like
Yeah,
JC,
I mean, my
was
first cousin was the best man in my wedding.
Yeah.
Right? So
Yeah.
we
That's
were
it.
really close. We're
Jake-
the same
We're
age.
complete. I'm complete. Like
Yeah,
I'm not
you don't-
close to cousins like
Really?
that.
we liked it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, most of them just didn't live here.
Yeah. And then I have
Most of my cousins were down in Lakeland.
Then I have some that are like in the same thing, like that I just for some reason we weren't that close to, and a lot of that's due like so out of the 8 kids in my mom's family, 2 of them are boys. So my mom's got 2 brothers, and then all the rest are sisters. My uncle's wife never got along with a lot of my mom and my aunts.
Gotcha.
So their kids, unfortunately, were never that close to us because they didn't like to do anything together. So it's like that kind of sucks for us as the cousins because we don't care about their drama. My mom and her sisters, there's always one of them they're all mad at.
Spilling
and
the
it sounds
family
like a Popejoy
tea.
family.
Like my mom's at home right now. She probably gets 4 FaceTime calls a day from her sisters. They're all close. They all talk. And there's always one of them that they're all mad at, but one of them still talks to her and is the mediator, trying to get the rest of them to talk.
That sounds like the
It's a
Popejoy
freaking
family.
yeah.
That sounds like a Popejoy. No,
It's a
I
thing.
can't do it, dude. I can't do it. I'll remove myself from all of that.
But that's their world. That's her.
Yeah, no, I can't. I just don't. That part of the reason why I'm like not close to a lot of my family, though, I think is because I'm just like, I just don't. No, I'm not doing it. So, anyways,
I like my family.
well, with that said, good segue, Justin. Take it away.
Are we starting? Yeah. Wow. Message recap.
Yep.
Hey. Hey guys, welcome back to the Transformation Church Message Recap Podcast.
Hey,
We're back.
we're here. We're here,
We are back.
and so we're here.
We're
to
on
do
quite a
another
little
podcast.
streak here.
Yeah, we are. We've been
doing
cooking
good.
with high grease here
Cooking
since we
with
moved
oil.
into the studio. That's part of it because it's easier. Earl.
Earl.
Yeah,
I
we're
just want it to be known that everyone that we missed is because you guys were out of town.
Yeah, but
Oh yeah, no, like recently.
yeah, but we used to miss someone we were in town.
Yeah, we would just, we would just be like, nah, we got stuff to do.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
No, I think we're doing pretty good, and then and we didn't miss one when we were out of town recently. You guys still
Oh yeah, y'all did it.
you guys still did it. We just weren't.
Without Nate, you scheduled a meeting.
I mean, it probably got less views and all,
Yeah,
but
even though it was on his calendar.
it probably got less views
that's
and,
wild.
and stuff.
No,
But
y'all started getting more views when I came on.
oh wow,
Well, that's probably true. We needed
Stay back there.
we needed beauty to match all the brains. So, but
Yeah.
well,
are you the brain?
I'm the brain.
so no, we're doing it. We're back. It's a good week here at Transformation Church. Got a lot going on. Getting ready for
Yeah.
Easter.
I know. I need a vacation. I've been thinking about a vacation.
I feel like we just
Well,
got back from
Yeah,
vacation.
you were gone.
Where did I go?
Well,
I haven't
Chi-Town
gone
was a
on
few months ago.
vacation.
Where?
Chi-Town, Chicago.
That was November.
Oh, was it? I thought it was. Where'd you go over Christmas break?
New York.
New York. That's what it was.
Justin.
Yeah, that was
that was
kind of work.
midweek.
That was worky.
That was worky. Yeah, that was. I think it was fun. It mixed in, but it was work.
It was like your personal life
a lot of
stuff,
sessions.
like PYP stuff. That's like
Yeah, it
personal.
was, but I mean, I kind of consider that work. I mean, it wasn't a vacation. I'll put it that way. Yes, it was fun stuff, but like my life is fun, so there's fun every day.
That's right, baby.
Hey, I like the way you
Yeah,
think.
there's
That's how we live our life,
There's fun
yeah.
every day.
That's right.
But no, I want to go on a trip.
Create a life you
Well,
don't
you're
need a
gonna-
vacation from. You know
You're
what
gonna
I'm
have
saying?
one coming up for your 40th, right?
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need to do something.
40.
40th.
Like
Wait, when is your 40th?
July.
June or July, yeah.
I know.
Dang, dude.
Did you see my story yesterday? Or you said
You
about
were
that
running
1985 and 40s running away?
We're gonna
Oh, God.
sneak in and paint your whole office black.
Oh man, I feel like I want to do. I need to do something. Some people are like, you should take a trip and invite your friend, like that kind of thing. Which is that's cool, but I don't know. Like, I have a lot of family and stuff here too. It's like I would like to do something that people could come to, but I don't want to throw myself a party. I feel like that is weird, but I guess it's not. You throw a
You have
party.
the party planner sitting across from you.
I know, but I also don't want to spend like I don't want to rent a venue and spend like $5,000 or something on a party.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
So
you're
like,
gonna spend $5,000. Just buy yourself something nice. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, or a couple nice something.
Yeah, well, we'll all do a barbecue and get yourself something nice. Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah, I'm having a party. Bring your own. Bring a covered dish. dinner on the grounds. You know, something like that.
BYOF, man. Bring your own
Yeah.
food. So, yeah.
That Sunday at church, I'm gonna do what everybody's doing now. I'm just gonna have like a QR code. Like,
Cash at me.
Yeah, cash at me.
get some for our birthday. Here, hit the code. Yeah.
That's wild.
Go hack into our system and change the tap on the seats to go to my Cash App or something.
Yeah, no, that's not.
That's
even
crazy.
joking.
That's why I don't even know how to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I want to do so. I want to go on a last year I went on several trips. You know, we have a great PTO policy, and like I don't need like a week. I just need like 3 days to really have a good time and decompress a little bit.
You can get an Airbnb in like Destin or Panama City.
Could I really want to go to Nashville. But me and Rick are going to Nashville in May, but only for 2 days. It's a work trip, so we're not going to really, like, we're literally flying in, got to rent a car and drive to Franklin, and then that night the event starts,
Tennessee.
and then the next day it's most of the day, and then we fly back the next afternoon. So we're really not going to do anything. But I do want to go to Nashville. Is just fun. It's like for such good live music.
Live music.
But also I want to go back to Chicago. I want to go to Chicago in the spring or when it's not cold in like in November.
I'm going in July.
Are you? With who? Are you going with
Ramona.
Kaylee?
I'm going with Ramona for a wedding.
Oh, Jake and Kaylee are going in.
Oh yeah, they're going to a baseball game.
She got him tickets
Yeah.
to the Cubs because he hit me up. Was like, yeah, tell me where to go eat and stuff. I was like, oh, I got you. Some good Italian food in Chicago.
Chi-town.
Italian
Some
food.
good Italian
Al
food.
Capone.
That's right. Oh, got a clock here.
Let's talk about Sunday.
Talk about Sunday.
Sunday.
Well,
real talk.
if you had
Finish
to
the
pee
sermon.
or poo Sunday and we didn't let you, we're sorry.
All of the toilets.
we had a plumbing issue
Wear a claw.
in the 11:30 service, right?
It's easier for everybody to
10
just
o'clock
initiate it that way.
service.
It started at the end of 10.
No,
It bled
yeah,
into
it started
11:30.
in the 10 and towards the end of the 10 o'clock service and made its way into the 11:30.
A squirrel got
Yes.
shocked.
So yeah, we have all of our plumbing runs on. It requires electricity, and long story short, the electricity went out to that part of the plumbing area. Therefore, we could not flush
Yeah.
toilets appropriately.
We have
put it that
if you
way.
know anything about that, we have a lift station.
Yeah.
And the power went out to it because the power went out to another building
Yeah.
that's hooked to.
Yeah,
Because of a
Big
squirrel
The squirrel got onto the
that
electricity.
exploded apparently because it was just a tail left.
Yeah, so
But
got
with
into the electricity.
Florida Power Line had to come out, but there was no power, so none of the toilets had nowhere to go. Which is
Yeah.
that's essentially what it is.
I asked
They
if
weren't
we could
clogged.
get it. I asked if we could get a crank system that Nate, if it ever happens again, Nate can just sit there and crank it. But
in the back,
Well, the old one,
whatever
was-
TC needs, right?
when we bought the building, the old one had a
Crank
plug
it in
you
the
could
back.
plug a generator into. The new one,
That's
we had to replace it
crazy.
several years ago. The new one doesn't have that. So we called an electrician. Cody come out. We were trying to wire something to it and the whole thing to try to get the pumps to come on and big fail.
fail, but
we just had to wait for FPL and they fixed
yeah.
it.
It's all fixed
He
now.
was there in like literally, he was there all of 5 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Plumbing is
Who?
fixed and
FPL.
up and running
Oh, wow.
now. So,
So
Crappy
but
situation.
yeah, so
pee
yeah.
and poo at your leisure.
Yeah, but
don't
other than
think they
that,
heard that.
Sunday was pretty
Thank
good.
you.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
as long as you didn't have to use the bathroom, Sunday was great.
Yeah.
And
Speaking of, we'll just make a plug here. No pun intended. For some of y'all have been using. I don't know what y'all are flushing in our bathrooms, but we do have plumbing issues on the regular. So try to keep it to toilet paper only,
yeah, but
and
I was gonna say,
maybe add a courtesy flush in or two.
I mean, it's a
Them
real
mugs
thing.
be clogged.
That's a
dude.
real thing.
It's a real thing.
Plumber said.
That's what plumber told us that. Yeah, like
courtesy flush,
We're
for
just
real.
trying to protect the building here, protect our pipes.
That's a real thing, though. Courtesy flush.
Ashley said we're gonna have an attendant in the bathroom handing out squares. Here's your 2 squares. Make them last. Yeah.
protect our pipes.
Hey,
Oh,
you gotta
man.
do it.
Yeah,
You gotta
that's
do
good.
it.
Protect the
That
pipe.
got me.
Yeah. If it were up to me, I would ask everyone to poo at home before you come.
Yeah,
Emergencies only. You know what I mean? But you know, I never know. You never know when the
never know
when
when it's gonna strike.
when the urge hits. You know, if you gotta go. You gotta go.
gotta
You know.
go.
Hey.
I'm trying to collect
Yeah.
myself.
Most people want home court advantage, anyways. You know what I mean? Right?
All right, can we go to this sermon? Because this is not going to get any better. Yeah.
Right? Everyone wants home court advantage.
Meaning they.
Like at home, you want to be at the bathroom at home,
Oh,
where
yeah.
you're comfortable. You get your own, you know, your own stuff there. You know,
Do you put toilet paper on the seat before you sit down?
at home.
No. Out in public.
no, I don't.
I do.
I don't.
Everywhere
We
I
know
go.
you do.
Everywhere
know
I
you
go.
do.
Honestly, I don't.
That's the least of my
Yeah, we
concerns, dude. I was born in the '80s. I lived through the '90s. That's not even. Yeah.
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, I do.
But man, just some. Yeah. That's a. We'll move on.
Let's go back to
real
Sunday
talk.
service.
Real talk.
Real talk. Hey, this is real
This
talk.
is as real as it gets.
This is
right
ministry here.
Yeah, well, seminary didn't prep us for that, did it?
Seminary didn't prep you for having to learn how to change
Plunge
out the
toilets.
pumps in a lift station and
Yeah, it's doo-doo, baby. But yeah, we
real talk.
did
If you
preach
wanna
a
win in
message on
life.
Sunday.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we
we-
baptized 22 folks. A whole gang of people got dunked.
Yeah, we baptized
Yeah.
20 something. Was it 22 or 24?
The number is 22 we recorded anyways.
Great.
Yeah. It was 24 at the beginning of the day, but I think like some people didn't show up. So.
Yeah, but then 2 people signed up during the 8:30 service and got dunked at 10 o'clock. So
No, I know there was some
Or
people.
11:30.
I know there was some people that were supposed to be at 10 and were late, and then we moved them to 11:30.
oh, that might have been what it was. God,
That's what
Okay, that
Rick.
makes
That's
sense.
what Rick said this morning.
But yeah, no, we baptized 22 people.
That's a lot of votes.
It was great,
awesome.
man, amazing. Worship's fantastic. Shout out to Dee Dee, one of our worship
Oh, she
leaders.
killed it.
She did so
If you-
great.
What's it? Chant, shout until the battle's over, or something.
Yeah,
right?
it was something similar to that.
What?
You don't-
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
don't have to
Maybe in a
shout.
different key with a different
Battle's
tempo,
over.
and
It sounded like you
You
said
can
shout until the
shout.
bottom.
Shout now.
You can't. Something.
Is that part of the
You
song?
don't have to wait till the battle's
Battle's
over.
over.
I'm a shout now.
Is that part of the
shout now.
song?
Yeah.
Not
You don't. Have
Yeah, I
to
think it's like a
wait
different,
until
probably
the
like
battle's
CC Winans
over.
or something.
Oh.
that came out.
I can shout
Yeah.
now.
Nice.
yeah,
We've
no,
never done
that's
that
fire.
one. Right? We've never
Shout
done that
now.
part, right?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
the first time we done that.
That-
version of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
cool.
CC
I probably
wanted.
could have taken 3 or 4 less shout nows, but other than that, I thought it was fantastic.
Man, I like my. Was that goodness? What song was that? No, never lost.
Never
the
lost a
battle.
battle. No, never lost a battle. And then we did.
I feel like we were missing
Will.
Adam Garrido with that song. We needed a.
he was supposed to be, but the kids got sick.
Oh man,
That would have been it. Yeah.
Because you could hear guitar in the tracks. I was like, man, we need Adam for this song.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
so good.
It would have been just like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Just like
Yeah.
that. So yeah, no, it was a good day, and then I preached. So
you did.
preached on a message on stop losing at life, on the
losing
winning life, and we really push for a challenge for the winning life. You got a next step you need to take to live the winning life, and we want to encourage you to take it. You know, I think so many people are just stuck. Just
Like
stuck.
Chuck.
Stuck like Chuck. They're waiting on. Yeah, I said it on Sunday. It's like you're waiting on God to do something for you. And God's waiting on you to do something for Him. You know. So
Well, I used to always say, God will guide your steps, but you need to be stepping. That was kind of my way
That's
of putting
good.
it.
That's good.
Like, people will just get, like you say, they're stuck, they stand still.
yeah.
And, it's like God's just going to come, like whatever you're waiting on is just going to come knocking on your door.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
It's
then
like
you threw
the-
a little J.O. quote in at the end.
What was the J.O. quote again? I remember you said something
If
about
you're
it.
gonna ask if God tells you to like lead or whatever.
Oh, to pray
yeah.
about it. Yeah.
I'm gonna pray about it.
That's a Christian way to say I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I need to think about it,
Yeah.
which I get, but it's like that's why you got to pull the old trick. Let's just pray right now. I don't know.
Just pray right now. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, then sign up for this group you need to lead.
Yeah.
Yeah. You mean to tell me
That's
Yeah.
good.
you're gonna go pray to the God of all creation and ask him if you should serve kids? Good luck with that.
Heaven, earth, and sky.
What are you doing?
I'm singing that song when it's got the lyrics.
And I heard a throwback the other day too. What's the one that Jesus culture beat to death? You won't relent. You won't
love
relent.
that song.
Oh, it's a great song.
Misty Edwards.
Love that song.
Yeah, that's a great song.
You
Anyways,
won't- we're relenting. Please stop playing it.
No, I can
Yeah.
listen to it all day.
you should relent on this song. It's a great song. Anyways,
so
no, that was a good message.
I appreciate
We had
it.
a good. We had a lot of people out, from what I could tell.
Yeah. What's the weekend following spring break?
That 10 and 11:30 are starting to become about the same size
Yep.
in attendance.
It's popping, man. Yeah.
Which
so-
we're excited about Easter because we're doing 4 services.
Yep.
Big.
What times is that going to be?
8, 9:30, 11, 12:30.
Yep.
Yep.
We moved everything up a half an hour and added a service.
Correct.
So if you come to a regular service time, you will either be late or early,
Depending on how you look
but
at
you're
it.
not on time.
Yeah. And you may not have a seat.
Probably won't.
Yeah. So
It's going to be busy. With Easter, we decided today in our meeting, our staff meeting, we're going to send an email the week of Easter to the church with some instruction. Not instructions. What would you call it? Guidance. Because like the kids is all going to be a little different.
Kids checkout's going to be different.
We're going to remind people like they can pre-check on their phone. That way you don't have to like go to the computer. Just go to the thing and scan to get your label. Just like help people, give them guidance to come in and yeah, they can do that now. Yeah, like you don't want to show up 5 minutes before. You want to show up 15 to 20. Probably stuff like that. This is gonna be a busy day, which is exciting. I mean, this is the day people come to church that normally may not go to church. So
as long as the weather's good, check-in's probably gonna be outside.
Yes.
It's gonna be outside.
So,
under a tent.
It'll be cool. It'll be fine.
That might be.
Are y'all dressing up?
Huh?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna do a suit this year. I'll dress up more than usual, but I don't think I'm gonna do a suit this year. Yeah. So
I was thinking of wearing at least a jacket for sure.
Yeah. Oh, no,
maybe not the pants. Maybe more like a nice pressed chino.
Pressed chino.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah. So
chino pants, but like pressed with an iron.
Yeah. So yeah,
crisp.
We got a lot of things popping around here. All that to say, we're ending our Real Talk series this Sunday.
Wow.
So this message, you guys probably want to be here for this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if I want to tell you what it's about, but
guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Did y'all know we're doing a new way for sermon notes on the digital notes? No. It's in the app now instead of a website link.
I didn't look at the.
So we're not gonna have paper notes anymore?
No, we still do, but I'm saying the digital notes used to be like a link in the website.
Yeah.
And it was the old system we were using, but now it's in the app in the church center app. Yeah.
Nice. Sick.
That's kind of dope.
Cool. Yeah.
By the way, if you didn't know, we had digital notes. If you want to take notes and not use the paper, you can go to tap the disc when you're in church, and it'll pull up, and you can go to digital notes, and you can fill in the blanks and then email the notes to yourself, so you have them all. Mm-hmm. It's really cool.
It's pretty sweet.
That's dope. All right.
Ash, you got a game for us?
I do.
Yeah.
I thought of an interesting game too.
Okay.
While you're getting that ready, but it probably doesn't apply here. I don't know if this is more like just something to do in the car one day, but like I wanted to rank musicians on their status. Are they like a god, a legend?
We've done this before.
An icon?
Oh my gosh.
Or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Little G God. Just.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Just so
we're
we're
talking
clear.
about worshiping idols.
Yeah, we're not worshiping Def Leppard. We revere them, but we're not worshiping them. But because some people, like, to me, I'll give you an example. I think that I was thinking of like Taylor Swift. She can't be a legend yet because it's too new.
Yeah.
She's definitely an icon. Though. She's definitely an icon.
Yeah.
She's impacting now, but she's not a legend yet.
She's
right.
Can't be.
Wait, what are you
Can't
saying
be.
the highest is? A legend?
A god.
God.
Oh,
Little
she's
G
a
God.
She's a god. She's reached God status already.
The thing is, we don't.
I don't like the God status. Maybe we should come
You
up with a
can't.
different
The
word.
thing is, you have tenure
okay,
determines
Little G God.
that.
That's right. That's right.
Well, she's been
tenure
doing it for
determines
like
I mean,
But she's currently
guess.
impacted. Like Led Zeppelin is a rock god.
For example, here's how you know.
Yeah.
Because there's not enough tenure. If next year it came out that she was
Fraud.
a crazy pedophile, or that she never
God, no.
actually wrote or recorded any of her songs, or any of those things, she would instantly lose a significant amount of status.
that's not true.
Yes, it is.
I don't think so because it's Taylor Swift. I get it. Maybe y'all think that, but I mean, it's Taylor Swift. She, with her tenure right now and what she has right now, it has made her
the thing is, where do you?
a legend. What I don't want to. Yeah, you.
Legend's another category.
Yeah, legend is a category.
She's definitely an
I
icon.
don't like the God category.
Yeah,
I don't
what's
like
the
it.
different word?
Yeah,
I think legend should be
end
the
all
top.
be all.
From I guess
Whatever you want to put there. I'm just
I
saying.
guess I would say from like my age and down, I would say like she's already reached that status to maybe not on y'all's opinions, but I mean, I would say it's pretty big for me to speak for everybody my age and everything. But I mean, I think Ashley's in agreement too.
My point is, what if all that was gone by 5 years from now?
It won't be. That's what I'm
But you
saying.
can't. But you can't predict the future.
How do you- yeah,
so
you don't know.
what I'm saying is,
Look at
Time
I get
has
what you're
to
take
saying.
determine.
Michael Jackson.
I get what you're saying.
Take Michael Jackson. A lot of people, they think his music's great and all this, but they won't get down with him anymore because he's a pedophile. R. Kelly's
Allegedly.
another one. Oh, no.
R. Kelly's proven. We know that's true.
R. Kelly's another one. Those people that was like, boy, I used to get down with, in the car with.
Success over time is the only way to determine that kind of
That's right.
that kind of tenure.
That's right.
So I'm fine with us saying she's on that
'Cause
trajectory.
what
but
we're
we just need time.
not doing and saying she's not that sassy, we're not degrading her or putting her down
I
or
get
taking
that.
away from her talent. We're saying like she's just not there yet. Now, if things stay on the right path, I think she would end up in that category at some point. I mean, she's had the biggest tour of all time, but
Yeah, I think you can look at that too.
Yeah, but what we're saying is
the biggest tour of all
if in
time up to
5
this
years from
point.
now, if she made a number of
Well-
decisions between now and 5 years from now, and it completely derailed a portion of her career,
Yeah.
and then it affected her long-term tenure, then 20 years from now, she would not be sitting in that category. And what we're saying is we have to only time can tell that.
Which
Well,
I
we
get
can go
what
back
you're
and say
saying.
that about like Led Zeppelin and them.
But Led
I'm sure
Zeppelin
they-
is in their 40th year, so we know they've already gotten there. is what
Right,
we're
but they
saying.
might have had something after like their 20th year that happened.
Yeah, but they didn't.
But they didn't.
How do
That's
y'all-
our point.
Like,
They're saying the categories are only reflective. You can't predict it.
You
Right.
can't predict it. Yeah, they've reached it, therefore they are there. But you can't say someone is that if they haven't gotten there yet.
So the only way to get God status is time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was there at the beginning.
Yeah, that's true. No, I mean, I don't. I mean, maybe.
Well, and it's like-
I don't
and
know.
it's not
I don't know if I
about-
agree
How
with
do you-
that.
so
So
here-
here. Well, hold on. Sorry, I'm sorry to
I guess
interrupt.
this is the
The
game
thing
of
the thing you have to do is you have to decipher what is the difference. How do you know the
Yeah.
difference between
That's a great.
where someone is? Like, so you take Led Zeppelin, the Rolling Stones, Aerosmith, and Pink Floyd. You take all four of those.
Quite a lineup.
Why are each one of them in a different category? When at the time they all did the same thing for the world that Taylor Swift is doing right now. In their time, they all did the same thing for the world that Taylor Swift is currently doing now. Why are they all in different categories?
well,
At
they
the
didn't have the
same
same
level?
status. Yeah, it
Yeah,
wasn't
at
at the
the
same
same
level.
They did.
No, it was.
It was the same
It
level.
was
for
at the same
Eras tour,
status.
they sold as many tickets
That's
and gross.
They've sold. All right. So case in point, they've sold more concert tickets in their career than Taylor Swift has.
I don't know.
They've sold more
Maybe
albums
not.
in their career than Taylor Swift has.
Right.
That's all we're saying. No.
I would
You-
need to see.
Is that true?
I don't know if
She
that's
had one.
true.
She had
I
one
don't
tour
know.
that was the
She
biggest.
had
'cause she
one
did
tour that was
stadiums.
bigger than any of their one tours, and she had one album that was bigger than any of their one albums. But they have sold more albums and they have sold more concert tickets.
Right.
Which is my point.
gonna
Is
look
the
that up.
only
Is that
way?
true?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Just because
I
they've
don't
been
know.
around longer, you think it's true? It has to be true because they've been around longer.
That's part of it.
That's part of it.
No, what if they?
No,
just
there's a
have-
level of impossibility. If they sold out every arena they were in that all sat over 10,000,
It's also-
and they did that for 40 years.
It's also a different
I think
era.
they did it for 40
It's
years.
definitely an era.
They're
Like
not still going.
in the '60s.
Some of them still are going. Yes, they are.
I mean, I get what y'all are saying.
in the
but
I know what you're
'60s,
saying.
you didn't have music at your fingertips on a device, right? Too, so it's much easier to buy one song of Taylor Swift and say that's part of a record sale
did
versus
those
buying.
bands have like a cult-like following?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Yes, they
Okay,
do.
so
Yes.
that's what I'm saying. So you can hypothesize or predictive analysis that because of Taylor Swift's cult-like following, that I mean, I don't know about theirs, but I mean, were they as in tune as Taylor Swift's cult-like following that they are literally brainwashed
Same-
for Taylor Swift? Like they view her as a god, like they worship
Yeah.
Taylor
Jimmy
Swift.
Page. Yes,
Well, then
100%.
if we go off of that,
Okay.
then we can hypothesize, predict that Taylor Swift is going to.
Will be.
Yeah, you
going to
could
do
make that hypothesis that
That's
she
what we're
will
saying. That's
be.
what we're saying.
But we're saying right now she isn't. She is an icon because she 100% is impacting culture. She's 100%
At the
an
greatest
icon
possible level.
currently. And then to your hypothesis, yes, if things continue, she would end up in that category. We're not disputing that. We're
Does
just
she,
saying
does
right-
she also have the equal ability to completely derail her career
does,
tomorrow
yeah.
Well, yeah,
and
anybody
not
does.
end up in that seat
That's
20
right.
years from now?
That's right.
Okay, Taylor
The answer
Swift's
is yes.
Eras tour has sold significantly more tickets than any tour by Led Zeppelin, with over 10 million tickets sold
We just agreed with that.
compared to Led Zeppelin's 1.5 million tickets.
We just agreed to that.
the single tour.
They're
That's
talking
single
like
tour to
over
single tour.
time.
We're talking about number of tickets
Yeah.
in their career sold.
Yeah.
And even
More
that's
tickets than any tour by Led Zeppelin.
You're not listening.
talking about collective.
Collective career sales.
Yeah, that's
not
what he's
single
saying.
tour.
Yeah.
Collective career sales. All
I
of their
still think
tours combined.
No, I still think she's higher.
I mean,
And that's
I
the
don't
only
know.
metric, though.
Yeah,
Again,
how
it's
do you
a
know that,
different.
though? It's like, what if her collective career tours in 5 years is more than theirs in 40 years? We don't
But
know.
the thing is,
You guys are talking about the future.
You're
Yeah,
talking
y'all-
about the
y'all-
future.
you're in a
like,
different
you guys
conversation.
That's
from whenever
what I'm saying. You're
No,
agreeing
no,
with
no, no, no.
exactly what we're saying right now,
No.
which is
I'm
if she
saying-
stays on her trajectory, she will get there, but you
I'm
can't give her
saying
something
in her
that she doesn't
time
have.
now. In her time now, the tickets that she sold, you're saying isn't as much as they sold in 40 years.
And I'm saying I'm not talking about
don't-
ticket
I'm
sales
4 years,
at
I'm talking
all.
about career to career. Because the only way you can determine someone is a little G God, if we want to use end all be all,
I'm using
you
God
have
still.
to wait till they're at the end of their career. Because could Taylor Swift tomorrow completely derail her career? Yes.
See, with her,
No. I'm
I don't
saying,
know.
could she, if she wanted to? I'm not talking
If she
about
wanted
outside
to.
forces. Could she, if she wanted to, completely derail her career?
Yeah,
and
but I
if she
still
did it
think she
tomorrow-
would be considered.
An icon.
No,
But-
I think she would be considered.
How?
a
How does an artist that
end-all,
was only
be-all.
around for a decade become something that
What if Taylor Swift says, I'm out, pull all my music off of Spotify and Apple Music? Now no one can
have
listen
it.
to it anymore. Yeah, people own albums and CDs and all that stuff
yet people are still listening on record players to Led Zeppelin albums right now?
today.
Okay. I want to get to my game. No.
Oh, wow.
No. We're going to play.
All right, let's
Oh,
play it.
God. All right, what's the
Okay.
game?
She's already
Okay.
upset that we talk bad about Taylor Swift. So.
Yeah, I don't like Taylor Swift, but I mean,
We weren't even
I-
talking bad about her. All we were
No.
saying is she's not in that category.
Okay,
yet.
these are going to be, have you ever heard of, I can't pronounce it, Rebus puzzles? Okay, so they're like mind teaser puzzles. Okay?
How do you spell Rebus?
Rebus.
R-E-B.
Yeah, I don't
Okay, so
know. New
these
for
are
me.
puzzles. You've seen them before. They use picture clues, word positions, and other clues to decipher the answer.
Oh.
Okay, so it's like you got to put it together. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all at the same exact time. Whoever says figures it out first gets a point.
Okay.
The same time, Kyle's gonna put it up on the screen for everybody to see.
Okay. Ooh, we planned
Okay.
this.
It's
Yeah.
probably not going to be me. So.
Okay.
So you're showing us all the same thing.
Yeah, so I only have 2 sheets of each. So I'm gonna show it like this and show Nate one, and then y'all 2.
Okay.
Do any of y'all watch New Girl?
Hopefully y'all can
No.
see this.
Is this from New Girl?
No, but I was just thinking of a scene from New Girl. Like Sponge.
All right.
So-
Whoever figures it
I
out,
can see it.
whoever shouts it out first gets a point.
All right,
Ready?
let's go. Let's see it.
it out.
Okay.
Travel sea. Travel overseas.
Travel agency.
Travel
Overseas. Oh, okay. I get it.
Good job.
Travel overseas.
Okay, I
got it.
I got it.
Okay.
Okay. Ready?
Test. That
Yeah.
was a test.
I'm not as good with these.
Try to stand inside the box.
No.
Try to stand.
In the box.
Okay, don't worry about the box.
Oh.
Well, that's part of the picture.
Sorry. It just some of them have boxes.
Trying to stand.
No.
Try.
Where's
Try to stand divided. I don't.
Where's the 2 at?
Try stand under two.
Below.
Try
to stand below.
to understand.
Try to understand.
Try to is understand. Oh, wow.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm not as good with these.
I'm not good with these.
All right. Ready?
Once upon a time.
Yes. See, once is upon a time. Okay.
Bow, bow, wow.
Bow to you. Bow to
Bow to
woman.
bow. Bow to bow.
What are they doing?
Bow over bow. Bow intersecting
Bow
bow.
cross. Crossbow.
Crossbow.
Cross the bow.
Crossbow.
We're saying bow.
Yeah, y'all were saying bow, and then you're like, what is it doing? That's crazy.
Wow.
Bow wow. Bow bow.
That was a bow.
Oh, dude. All right. Too good.
Too good looking.
Your eyes are too good. Too good.
You got it. It's good looking.
Good looking.
So I'll give it to you.
Okay.
Come on, Nate.
I'm
Ice to the third power.
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube.
Ice cube.
oh my gosh.
I don't remember what it was.
Meta.
Metaphor. For
Metaphor.
Metaphor.
Metaphor,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
This is a good game.
This
Nate's
reminds me
not
of.
very good at it, but this is a great
they
game.
did this in
is
Saved by
not-
the Bell.
This is not.
Read between the lines.
Read between the
I
lines.
knew that one.
Oh,
yeah, read
good
between the
answer.
lines.
We'll give it to Nate. I'm definitely winning right now, just for the record. For instance.
For instance.
Man. I'm not as good at this one. Eggs.
Oh my god.
Eggs.
Yo, geese. 4 geese.
4 G's? Four.
Eggs for sale.
You were on the right track with eggs.
Eggs.
Man, that's
Eggs.
What's going on with the eggs?
misspelled eggs.
Scrambled eggs.
Scrambled eggs.
Hey, look at him.
Look at that. Look at that.
Go,
I'm just a
Nate.
slow processor. That's it.
Yeah, you're
Well, we
telling
was all
us.
looking at the papers like,
Okay.
Dr. Doolittle.
Ooh, good job.
welcome to the game, Nate. You decided to show up and play here, huh, bud?
This one is a little bit harder, I think.
Oh, God. Then the 4 eggs one?
Cat, column, and an R.
You gotta keep going with
Yeah,
that.
cat, column, and an R. Cat calamari.
Calamari?
Not column. What's another word for column?
Post.
No.
Cat poster.
Caterpillar.
It's a cat poster.
That's
Caterpillar.
Caterpillar.
good. Caterpillar.
All right.
She helped you on that one. That one doesn't count.
All right. 2 more.
Oh, boy.
Caterpillar.
Rock.
Ship.
Rock ship? Rocket ship. Rock.
Oh,
Band.
Rock the
good.
ship.
Relationship. Band. Singing ship.
Music ship? Relationship?
You're right with band.
Band.
Where's the band?
Band.
Band over ship?
Another way to say that?
Band on the ship. Band.
Band above ship?
Band.
It's one word. What? 2 words, sorry.
Abandoned ship.
Abandoned ship.
Abandoned.
On ship.
Abandoned ship.
Good job.
Wow.
All right, last one.
Plumber.
Phone number.
3579.
Is that the song?
Those are all
Oh, no.
what kind of numbers?
Prime.
Odd. Y'all
Yeah?
said prime.
Oh, yeah, they're not
That's
prime,
wild. Odd ducks. Odd
Odd
jobs.
occupations.
Odd jobs.
Odd jobs.
Good job, Nate. You just needed to warm up.
Way to show up, bud.
So who
Got
won?
you.
Goodness
Got
gracious.
you.
I definitely won.
Me.
I got 4. So how many did you do?
There's 14.
You helped.
I got like 7 in a row, dude.
At
Well, let's
least
see.
2 or 3
Brad
you
got
helped.
travel overseas. Count your points as they go. Brad got travel overseas. Try to understand who got that.
No one, I don't
Me,
think.
I did.
Okay. Once Upon a Time. That was Brad. Crossbow.
That
No,
was
that was Justin.
Yep. Crossbow.
Good looking.
That was me. No, that was
That was
Justin.
That
me.
was Justin.
Ice Cube.
I got Ice Cube.
Metaphor.
I got Metaphor.
Dang it. Yeah, you
Yep,
beat me.
Nate's
Between
me.
the lines.
I got Read Between
No,
the
that
Lines.
was
Yeah,
me.
you were just
that
late.
was me.
For
No, you
instance.
gave it to me.
For instance,
Scrambled eggs.
that was Nate.
I
Dr.
got 4.
Doolittle.
That
Me.
was Nate.
Just say me.
Caterpillar.
Me.
That was me.
That's me.
Abandoned ship.
I didn't
And
know
odd
anything.
jobs.
I got 5. What'd you get?
8.
8.
I don't like that game.
You got 2.
It was entertaining though. It was.
That was
We
a
were trying
good
to figure it out.
Well, it's funny how your brain works.
Yeah.
Slow recall.
You have slow recall, right?
I probably wouldn't
Yeah.
be as slow at that if Ash didn't make me watch all those godforsaken game shows all the time.
You
So-
know what game I was always really good at is the one where you pass the thing. The
Catchphrase.
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 Oh, killer
Talk
that
about
game.
no one, dude. That's where
We
our
should do
anxiety
that.
came
That can
from.
be a game.
I'm good at
That's a good one.
catchphrase.
Leah's good.
I'm throwing it at
pretty good
someone's face.
I'm pretty good at catchphrase too. Leah's the best
Well,
that
I like
I've
that.
witnessed.
Dude, you could get
Leah's really
hyped in
good.
that game.
That
Yeah.
game's
Oh, yeah.
that game's
Yeah.
serious. We should do. You have
We,
one?
we play with the
Yeah.
teenagers. Oh my gosh, they have no idea what they're doing.
Yeah. Imagine.
Yeah, because they don't think outside the box and like
Yeah.
describing things. And
You
That's the
can't
key.
say the word.
And
Yeah.
that's the key too is knowing who's on your team and how they process.
absolutely, that too. Yeah,
Anyways,
Yeah.
wow.
All right. Well,
That's it, I reckon.
I reckon.
What do we do now? Get out of here?
Get
tell
out of
them where they
here.
can find us.
We got stuff to do.
Yeah, you can find us online at the internet, transformationchurch.com,
Yep.
or all the socials, Transformation Pensacola, YouTube. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, follow, click the bell.
That's subscribing.
No, that's notifications.
Ah.
When you post, you get a notification to the subscription. Join our we don't have that, do we?
What's a
I was gonna say
Patreon?
we have a Patreon
What's a Patreon?
where people pay you, get extra content, you make money.
So OnlyFans.
I mean, kind of. Kind of. People that podcast stuff will put out extra content for just like their paid subscribers to Patreon.
That's literally what it is.
Yeah, except they don't show. I mean, I guess maybe.
They don't have the other side of the business.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Well,
anyways,
we're glad you're
Alright.
here.
Glad you're here.
Thank y'all for joining us for amazing conversations about Taylor Swift's not quite career
Taylor Swift.
fulfillment.
Taylor Swift being
I'm gonna come back next
the
week with
icon that
stats.
she is.
Yeah.
With
The
real
icon that she
stats.
is.
She's an icon. That's better than most.
Yeah. gotta give it to her.
I'll even give her legend status. She just
Yeah,
hasn't
she's
got
not a legend yet.
So,
She ain't a legend
Anyways,
yet.
I'm out of here.
all right. Well, we'll catch y'all next week for
Taylor's
another week.
Taylor's trash.
Another sermon.
Taylor's trash.
Another message
You
recap.
shut up.
That's the